So it's important to remember, let me just tell you a few more little introductory things about Revelation before we start looking at the text. It's important to remember that as John is writing about all of this, he is in the spirit. He is experiencing a vision. So he's seeing all of this and he's writing it all down. He's describing what he sees. Okay. He doesn't understand necessarily everything that he sees. Some of it maybe he does, some of it Jesus and there's an angel that gives him some interpretation. So he gives us that as well. But mostly he's just describing what he is seeing. And he doesn't understand everything that he is seeing. He's just telling you, with descriptive language. So the book of Revelation is a very visual book. Okay. And so what I'm going to try to do is, as we go through Revelation, I am assembling lots and lots of imagery to kind of give you, so that all of us can experience the book of Revelation visually as well as we are going through the book of Revelation. So it can be a visual experience for all of us. And I think that will really help us to understand it a lot better. And it'll be a lot of fun. So remember that, because a lot of the things that John was describing are these truths that cannot be necessarily expressed with words. Okay, and the other thing I want to note before we start diving into the text is that the book of Revelation, a lot of people kind of pull it out of the rest of the Bible because it is so weird, and they think of it as something completely separate from the Bible. And it's important that we don't do that because it is very firmly rooted in the rest of the Bible. It is a completion of everything that the rest of the Bible talks about, a completion of the work of Jesus Christ. Okay, and so 70% of the verses in Revelation somehow allude to or refer to the Old Testament. In order to fully understand Revelation, we have to keep the Old Testament in mind. The more you are familiar with the Old Testament, it will help you understand the book of Revelation.